Hello, student. Before it, we have studied about Romanticism and the role of Romanticism poet and artist to develop nationalism among the European people. Now, today we are going to study about the revolutions of liberals. In 1848, there were many revolutions in the European countries, and these revolutions lead by the middle class. And I'm going to take the first example from the in France. In February 1848, in France, the constitutional monarchy was overthrown, and a republic based on universal male suffrage has been proclaimed. Means 1848 there was a revolution in France. Before it, there was a revolution in 1830, where the monarchical system was overthrown by the liberal peoples, and constitutional monarchy was set up in France. But now there was a further revolutions by the liberals, and now France became a republic, and every male, not female, given right to vote here. Now, here we are going to study about liberals revolution in Germany and why it failed. So, by getting the inspirations from the French revolutions of 1848, when some German peoples, means those who were from middle class, means professionals, businessmen, prosperous artisans, they framed German National Assembly, and they elected 831 members there. Now, this German National Assembly decided to draft the constitutions for the German nation to beheaded by the monarchy subjected to be the parliament. Now, they wanted that the Germany should be constitutional monarchy, and means he offered the crown to Friedrich William IV, the king of the Prussia. But this revolution was failed. Why this failed? Because the King Frederick William IV, king of Prussia, rejected their proposals, and to suppress this liberals revolutions, he joined the other monarch to oppose elected assembly. And the second, this parliament was dominated by the middle class, and there was no representations for the workers and artisans. So the workers and artisans bent against this revolution, and the last, in the end, the troops were called in, and the assembly was forced to disband. Means their first attempt for the German nations was failed. Was failed. Now, how there was a unification of Germany. Now the liberals' revolutions was failed. Now the responsibility took by the army for unification of Germany. So in May 1848, the liberals' initiative to set up the constitutional monarchy at Frankfurt was suppressed by monarchy, military, and supported by the large landowners. Large landowners was also called Junkers. This is called of Prussia. Now, after the failures of revolution, the Prussian chief ministers Otto von Bismarck called. This is called architect of the German unifications. Take the leads in German unifications. Now, after the failures of liberal revolutions, means the Prussian chief ministers Otto von Bismarck took the responsibility for the unification of Germany, and he was also called the architect of German unification. Now, how he do this work? He conducted 3 wars over 7 years with Austria, Denmark, and France. He fought against Austria, Denmark, and France continuously for 7 years. The war ended with Prussia's victory and completed the process of unifications. Means Otto von Bismarck won the battle, all the battle, and means he is successful uh, for the for the process of unification. In January 1831, the Prussian king William I was proclaimed German Empire, and finally in 1871 there was a unification of Germany, and William I was proclaimed as German Empire. So this was the unification of Germany and the role of Otto von Bismarck for the unification of Germany. Thank you.